Game night. Woo, I'm not on the right screen. I'm looking at YouTube. All right, man. We're styling today.
I'm like, it didn't flick. Why did it change?
There we go. Anyway.
To answer your question.
Dave's here today.
Dave is here
Dave
today.
is here today, by the way. To answer your question, that is for one of the
classic
variants,
version of the game or something? It's a galactic surfboard or something?
It's a galactic surfboard.
We're discussing components. So, hey, everybody. We are here with Dave today. We're going to look at Ascending Empire Zenith Edition. They are sponsoring this video. Play to Z Games. It is on Kickstarter right now. Hey, there's...
who are you? Who?
My brain is farting here.
Mangus?
No. Oh, that's David.
For shits and giggles?
Yeah. It's
hello.
Yeah. My brain is off. I've been thinking of other stuff. Anyway, this is a sponsored stream from Play to Z. They're a new company, and that's Zev from
all over the place.
Well, yeah, he used to work for WizKids, and he started Z-Man Games. It's Russ. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Russ. My brain is really off. Couldn't even remember. It's like I had Dave on my brain. I'm like, well, his name's not Dave.
So we all have this game on our brain as far as
we've all
teaching together.
We've all read it. I read the rules, but I had like many other things to do, so I didn't get as much in depth as the others did. I watched Jamie and Jeff from some of their video from Foster the Meeple, which is actually a pretty good little video too, if you want to check it out.
And they have a setup for 2 players.
Yeah, they're doing 2 players.
We have a setup
for 3 players. There was also a stream last week with Ruel and Jake, and I don't know her name. Hey, David. It is, and thanks for the support, Dance and Desi. You did it before we got live.
21 months.
Yeah, you should do one for Dance and Desi as well.
Oh yeah. Dance and Desi. Thank you for 38 months.
Yay!
So we are. It's actually kind of a cool little 4X game. I think that means xylophone,
Thanks
Xerox.
For Dave finally laughing
those
at
do
that
start with X. None of these actually start with X.
Explore,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate.
Oh.
None of those start with an X. They all start with E.
Yes.
So mine is better. It's xylophone, Xerox, Exacto.
I like it.
How about zebra?
Well, that's an actual Z. Anyway, thanks, Royal Eagle Ray. There we go. Thanks so much.
9 months.
No.
9 months. No. Usually you're working or sleeping when we are live. That is true.
Yeah.
This is the morning edition, so welcome to the morning edition.
Oh my gosh!
Sea Stranger 3, thanks for this resubscription. 12 months. Wow.
They're getting into it before the rules.
12 months. So we do have a limited amount of time, unfortunately. Dave's got to go, and we have to go at 12:30. So we're going to try to do as much as we can. Probably. Hey, Dave, we're probably going to get through the game, but we don't know for sure. It's going to be a very high-level teach, not deep at all.
High level.
You know what I mean? It's upper levels of it. We're just going over the basics. And then, it's really not that hard. And it actually has one of my favorite elements of this game, which is flicking. All right, I can't wait to do that.
Yeah.
Sweet. I think I made it. I'm not going to. So we're going to be moving around the table, probably, but we're also going to be pretty sloppy because we can't really play it the way we'd normally play it, which would be on probably a square table.
Yeah.
But we'll do our best. And so let's get started. It's great to have Dave here. He's been in town for a little over a week. Mm-hmm. He had a friend in town, and they did some fun stuff that I'm jealous about.
Yep.
And during the rain, so it was mostly everything indoors ultimately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't rain Sunday, which was nice.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's get going. This is, it's not that difficult. It's actually just probably remembering all the values of everything, which isn't very high. I think at maximum's 2, right? You just add stuff up. And
I think all what you can do on your turn.
It's also listed
right on your player board.
Yep.
And this lovely card.
The cities are the only thing that adds 2.
Otherwise, everything else is just a +1, which is pretty easy.
Yep. Cool. Well, let's get going.
Oh, look at that. Boom.
Boom, yeah.
All right, let's see if I can... No, I'm just going to leave it like that. All right.
Mostly everything.
So, Ascending Empires, we have preset the game up for 3 players. All right. The game board is in 4 quadrants. All right. And each quadrant is going to have one each of the planets that are in the 4 colors: purple, pink, green, and orange.
Orange.
And
Is it really an orange? I guess it kind of is orange or red.
We're just
They
showing.
call it orange.
Okay.
But there's one of those in each quadrant. There's also an artifact, a relic planet in each quadrant, and an
Yeah.
artifact planet, I think, are only in these 3 quadrants,
Right.
but not mine.
Yes.
And then there's this sort of warp planet here, which you can already figure out what that's going to do,
Yeah, it takes you one to the other.
just from the name. All right? So, we all have the same components to start with. We have 2 starships, 4 troops, and then there are star bases, research facilities, outposts, cities, and we all start with 1 energy up here that's
You
ready.
can't slide it.
Yeah.
No, here. We all start with 1
There
energy
you
up
go.
here that's ready. Okay? So, turns are pretty simple because on your turn, you're going to be able to just do one thing. All right? You can either take a move action, a deploy action, a interact action, or a build action. All right? And let me move this over here.
But move and deploy you get to do twice, right?
Your handy dandy thing. Correct. If you take the move action or the deploy action, it even says on the card ×2.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right? And the move action is also has a bunch of operations that go along with it that you can do for free as... Oh,
Landy did. Gifted subscription. That's nice.
I'm dancing above the card.
All right, I'm gonna turn the sound off on these just because it's a series of gifts, and I don't want to slow you down too much.
Hey, I don't even, L's even here today.
Yeah.
L Fire Spray.
We
She's a
just
mini
the
favorite. She's
music
awesome.
starts and we dance.
Yeah. All right. Go
You
ahead and
can see
continue,
the-
Dave.
okay. So, when you do the move action, there are these 4 operations that you can do, which you can do as many times as you'd like
Right.
as part of your move action.
Before or after the move?
Correct.
Okay.
Both.
Both. Okay.
All right? Oh.
You don't have to do it. It's
He's
just easier than,
being
I'm just
adorable.
doing it because they're doing them still.
He turned off the music to not interrupt
Well, you
your
gotta have it.
thinking.
Tom. They want the dancing, so I'm gonna do that while you guys teach.
I'm listening to Dave teach.
That's fine. All right. Before I get to the move action, I'm going to move to the second one, which is the deploy action. So the deploy action, you can place a troop onto an planet in which you already have either a city or an outpost, which we don't at the beginning of the game, or you can take one of your starships and you can deploy it to your home planet. All right?
Okay.
A starship being deployed at your home planet goes to anywhere on the little ring line around
Thanks,
your
Landy
planet.
dude, for all of that.
Okay. Does your ship have to be on the planet you're deploying to?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
When you're deploying a ship,
You do them here.
it
don't
only
you?
goes to your
Yeah,
home
yeah.
No,
planet.
no. I'm sorry.
The troop, when you deploy a troop, it can be on any planet on the board in which you have a city or an outpost. I already forgot. Yes, a city or an outpost. All right. So if you've built those, which we haven't gotten into yet,
Okay.
you
I'll
can
be
put a
quiet.
troop there. That's fine. So we start with. Let me move this off the board. We start with 2 ships, and
Starships.
you start with 2 starships. So for your move action, you're going to basically flick your starships. All right. The first thing you need to do is one of the free as many times as you want operations that you can do is you can reposition your starship anywhere within the ring of the planet that it's at. That includes other planets, doesn't matter. Like the first thing you can do is you can move around that ring. All right. Flick to a planet. If you are within, if you basically break the ring of that planet, you are considered to be, man, hang on, let me deal with this.
I know.
There we go. You are considered to have occupied that planet. All right.
Okay.
That is occupying a planet.
You're gonna practice.
I practiced earlier.
Oh, that's good.
I haven't practiced
But
at
only
all.
like 2 or 3 times, and then I was done. All right, so you can, as I said, you get to do this twice. So that can either be the same ship twice or each one once. All right?
Yep.
And I haven't gotten into the energy yet, but for any energy you have ready, you can essentially spend 1 energy as a boost to do an action an additional time for as many energy as you want to spend. So right now we only start the game with 1, but if you had, say, 3 energy and they were all ready, you could flick 5 times if you needed to get across.
So each one is an additional action of that. Wow, look at that one. That was like pew pew.
Nice. Well, that's it. You bring up a good question. So as far as movement goes, if you can ricochet off of anything, it doesn't really matter. If you
What if I do this? Oh, darn it. I was going to hit one of your ships, but...
That's a good question.
That's a
If
ram.
you hit another player's ship, that is considered a ram.
Man, I'm a klutz
And when
here.
that happens, both ships come off the board.
Okay.
They are destroyed and they go back. They're not out of the game destroyed. They just go back to your player board, and then you have to bring them out and deploy them again.
Okay.
All right?
What if I hit my own ship?
That's fine.
Okay.
And I've already forgotten, but like
Love it.
if you go off the board, I
You're
think
lost.
your ship is lost in
It's
space,
lost.
and
Yes.
it basically goes back to your board.
Yes.
However, if 2 ships ram and there's collateral ramming damage with other ships,
do it.
nothing happens to the other ships.
Okay.
Just the 2 that ram. Okay?
Just wanted to try to do it.
That's fine. Okay.
Best part of the game already. Ram, duh.
Okay, so you're going to move a ship. Let's say I'm in operation. So let's say I'm in orbit of this planet. So
Okay.
here are the operations you can do. You can land or launch a starship, which is...
If you have something there, but that's not in that case.
Right, so I can discover a new planet. So when you get within the orbit of a planet, you are going to discover it. So the colors of these planets are on the other side.
Yeah.
Right.
So you don't know what color this is till you turn it over. If it's one of the 4 basic colors, then that's what it is.
You're right.
Do you want to
If-
pretend?
Sure.
We'll pretend.
If it's the artifact planet, then you do nothing, because an artifact planet is essentially like a bumper booster planet. When you occupy an artifact planet, you may then flick again for free from that planet. So it's sort of a way of getting across the board.
Okay.
These don't have the blue planet, the
Yeah.
fake planet.
The blue planet becomes one of these 4 colors.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah. Well, those, and you said those discs are for the older game.
They're for a different
classic game.
Right.
I just didn't want to spoil our setup.
Yeah,
so.
I understand.
I'm already forgetting, what are these called again?
Oh, they're artifacts.
Yes, thank you. So if there is an artifact on a planet when you land on it, you can discover that artifact.
You discover the planet and the artifact. You put the artifact in front of you.
Right.
You can't, once you have 3, you can't have more than 3 artifacts
Correct.
in front of you.
Correct.
The artifacts may let you do wonderful things.
Correct. Hang on. I gotta look something up because I've already
Okay.
forgotten. No.
That's where you interact and build and things like with those tokens as well, additionally, right? Actions.
Yep. I gotta look something up because I've already forgotten it.
That's okay.
I apologize.
That's okay.
I read back and forth the rules too. Maybe I have the answer.
What is...
Probably not, but I
Hang
might.
on. Do.
Pew pew, lost in space.
Launch. They
Da-da-da-da-da.
call it launch. That's the thing that I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oof,
What
I
about
kind
it?
of warped back over here.
You have to have a dude on the planet. And then
Okay,
if
so
you launch,
they
you
call
take
it
the
launch
dude
and land,
off.
and I just had to.
Okay.
I needed to differentiate between the two, but it makes sense. So one of the operations you can do that is part of the move action is you can land on a planet. Landing on a planet means you take your starship out from the
And then
orbit
put in
and put it
yeah.
back on your board, and you take one of your 4 troops that you have and you put it on the planet. All right?
Then you get that token that you
Yes,
just revealed
I
too.
think that is when you get the token, right, Nikki P?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
right in
not
front
when
of
you're
you
in
now.
orbit.
No,
Not
you
when
discover. When you discover, you take, show the plant that, and you take the.
Oh, you don't
Okay.
actually have to have a person on it. or
Okay.
A troop.
So this is landing. Launching is the opposite. So you can, as a move, you can take a troop off a planet and basically put a starship in orbit there and now take your move action.
Right.
Because remember, this is an operation as part of the move action that you can do as many times as you want. Okay. So that's the move action in general, and you are correct about the thing. All right.
Okay.
You can deploy twice. All right. I already talked about deploying, which is bringing ships out, or you can place a troop on a planet that has a city or an outpost. Right now, nothing has a city or an outpost. So let's skip interact for a second and go down to build. A build action cannot be boosted, so you can only do this once, but you basically pay the listed cost, it says here, to build a structure on a planet, and it's right here. So an outpost needs 1 troop. Let me move this over. If
Cities
I can.
need a troop.
A
and an
research facility
outpost.
needs a troop. A starbase needs 2 ships in
Orbit.
orbit, and a city needs a troop and an outpost. Okay. An outpost. We haven't gotten into combat yet, but these pieces we're putting on the board will also add defense to a planet.
Right.
Basically every piece that you have is got a +1 defense, with the exception of research facilities, which have a 0 defense, and the cities, which have a +2. But otherwise, it's pretty easy. Everything is just a +1.
Okay.
Okay? So, what do these things do? Well, in addition to being +1 for an outpost will eventually get you to be able to do a city. And a city, in addition to
Having 2 value.
having 2 defense, a city will also unlock. This is another energy token that you get. So now you have an extra energy. Additionally, unlocking the city, this little symbol means refresh all of your energy. So anything that you've spent refreshes again. And you get to take from your little, wow. how's
It
that?
says refresh all when you do that. That's
Yeah.
pretty
Yes,
great.
Yeah.
refresh all. And you get to take from
Same with the starbase.
your reserve pieces.
Right.
You get to take another troop, and now you have 5 troop guys instead of
Right.
4. All right? On top of that, you'll see that underneath these things are stars. Those are going to be endgame victory points.
Ah.
So every star you uncover by the end of the game is going to be a victory point. All right? So when we get to jumping ahead to the end of the game, you're going to add up all these little victory point tokens. that
There
I
are
haven't-
42 in a 3-player game.
Really?
Yep.
42?
Yes, because running out of victory tokens is one of the ways the game ends. You're going to add that to other things that we're going to score that I haven't talked about yet, and also your face-up victory points on your board. All right? So that is a city. A starbase, so let's say I have 2 ships that have occupied that planet. I can build for build action. These come back to me, and I build a starbase here, like so. All right? A starbase, in addition to a victory point, is also a +1 defense on that planet, and it unlocks this, and now I have 3 ships.
Right.
And also another energy to use, because
Right.
all of these unlocks are energies on the back.
Nice. And does it go to ready when you do that?
It's
Yes,
always
see, it's
goes
on your
to
board.
ready.
Cool.
See, ready all. So
Right,
there's 2
right,
symbols
right.
for the energy, ready all, and then some of these relics are going to say ready 1.
1. Okay.
Yeah. Okay? This cannot be rammed. It is a starbase. It is not a ship.
I know, it probably will deflect. Well, that's what I was going to try to do there, but I don't think I can make it. It's like, pew, and not be understandable where it might go.
All right. The 4th action you can do on your turn is you can interact. All right. Oh, hang on. Let me go back to build because thank you. Because the reason that a research facility has no defense is that a research facility is how you get
these upgrades.
These research upgrades over here. And when you place a research facility on a planet, you get your first research facility on a planet allows you to place a cube on
the matching
planet color at the level that you have, however many research facilities that you have.
Right.
All right. If you lose that research facility, either due to a battle or other reasons, you do not ever lose these powers. You don't go back down. Okay.
And you don't go back up if you get back to that threshold.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Correct. Yes, because in addition to now having this extra rule-breaking power, and we can read these as we get them.
Yep.
The first player to get
Gets a victory point?
Yes. At victory points at the level it is. So 1 victory point, 2 victory point, 3 victory point, 4 victory point. 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of those levels.
And you take them, right?
Correct.
They're not just
Correct.
printed.
That's one of the reasons. That's one of the ways we take the victory point tokens.
The way to win the game is we either run out of tokens or all of the planets are discovered. I don't know if we mentioned all
the
that.
planets are occupied.
Occupied,
And
yes.
Discovered and occupied.
Remember, a planet is occupied if you are just in its orbit.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
You don't have to have a physical piece on it to occupy it.
Yeah, we have to pay attention to that. It seems like that's a little
This
easy to
planet
forget.
is occupied by me now.
Right.
Because of that starbase.
These planets are occupied. We haven't
gotten to the
them,
robots yet.
Yeah.
but they are occupied too.
Oops, my sleeves. I'm just worried about finding LV-426.
I think you need to roll up your sleeves.
No.
What I want to get you is that turn of the century, the female typists, to keep their nice sleeves from getting ink and caught on stuff, had these fake sleeves that you tied on.
We shot a video this weekend
I'm
that,
gonna do that for you.
might have some problems because of my jersey.
Okay, once you have taken your one action, you then resolve any possible attacks if there are attacks. All right? Attacks are very simple. As long as one player colors pieces outnumber another player colors pieces in attack versus defense, so 2 versus 1, 3 versus 2, etc., then that is an attack. It's not optional, it just happens.
Right.
And
that's the exterminate part.
Yes. And
the Daleks.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
We can fight. Let's fight.
Let's fighting love.
Yep.
Do you want to
ships
just
are down.
fight with ships in orbit?
Sure.
And this planet would kind of be discovered, but whatever.
Right. So this, for example, would be an attack. This is 1, 2 versus 1. Nikki would win. This would come off back to my board, and for successfully attacking, she would get number of victory points as to my defense. So she would get 1.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Okay. If it looked like this, this is now 2 to 2, so there is no attack.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Not even
Nope.
bother.
Nope.
Okay.
You just have to outnumber the person that's there. Okay? This would be also 2 to 2.
Okay.
All right, and this cannot be attacked. However, if for some reason it looked like this, let's say you brought a ship over.
Yeah.
This is now 1, 2, 3 to 2.
Yeah.
This attack would win.
Yeah.
Sorry, hang on. And I got to look it up. I'm pretty sure these both come off, but
No, I thought the starship stayed.
You might be right. Let me just check.
I could be wrong though.
I'm not sure because
I
there is
think-
something in the rules that say that
The starship,
planet-
I think, goes away if the planet gets destroyed. That's
because it's it's your planet. You're never sharing a planet.
Actually, I don't know. I'm not even sure this situation could happen because you are not allowed to. I haven't talked about this, but you cannot build on a planet that is blockaded.
Oh yes, blockades.
Okay, you can't take an action at a planet that has any enemy starships in orbit. So, but this could have been done
Prior,
first.
yeah, and then you came in.
But this couldn't.
But that couldn't happen.
But this couldn't be here.
Right, because that. Well, actually, it could, right?
No, it couldn't. because she would never be able to place this here if I was here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because it comes from the planet. And
Right.
Correct.
But it's from 2 ships, though, right? Starships.
Right, but it doesn't matter. If I pull 2 ships and then place this starbase, I am occupying that planet.
Yes, because you're in the orbit.
So that planet is now blockaded. All right?
Is that right?
Yeah. No actions at planets with enemy starships
I see
in
what you're
orbit.
saying, yep.
You're saying the question then becomes: is that the same thing as a starship?
Can Nikki then blockade your planet if she gets in there too? Is that the deal, or only the starship prevents that, or starbase?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Okay.
Let me look.
We're going deeper.
Yeah, I don't really want to.
You may build more than one starbase at a planet. Starbases are part of the planet. They cannot be attacked directly. They are only destroyed when the planet is attacked. They do not do a ram. You may reposition your starbase.
Starbase.
You may reposition your starbases freely at planets that aren't blocked.
He's just floating in space.
That's right.
Pick me up. I know we're enemies, but please, I
Yep.
don't want to be out here anymore.
Yep, as far as I can tell.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk. Scott's like, what's the taste of the technology upgrades, and then we can get started. I think.
Okay.
Okay. Did we get an answer, really?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing as having a ship in orbit. Like it.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So, for example, the green level 1 technology, since someone asked, is when you build an outpost, you refresh one of your energies. That's one of them.
Oh, nice.
The 0-point energy level 4 of the pink planet is at the end of your turn, you refresh 2 energies.
End of turn. If you're attacked, you refresh an energy on the red or orange.
Yep.
Cool. You may deploy orbital habitats. You may deploy troops to planets with your starbase.
I didn't mention this, but
That's a level 2 green.
I didn't mention this, but this was wrong. Let me explain.
I'm sorry.
something.
I was cleaning it up.
Yeah. Okay, this was wrong because, well, this was not wrong because this is my occupied planet, but starships can only attack other starships if they are within short range.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have a little short and long range card, and the level 1 red or orange power is that your starships can now attack other starships at long range instead of short.
Okay.
Okay?
So this could happen out in space too. We could
Oh,
fight just
100%.
out in space.
100%.
Okay.
So you just remove it off the board if it.
When you land within the orbit of the warp planet, you do not move. It's the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay? If you choose to.
Right.
Let me just double check that, but that's what it looked like.
Hi, Claire.
Oh.
Thanks for joining us. This is a little bit different. We don't always have an extra guest. It's not that often. It's funny because Aaron said he'd love to do it, but he is so busy he can't do anything. And it's Super Tuesday, so Aaron is busy for the. Wow, that's amazing. He's busy for the next few weeks because they have
Yeah.
to tally.
We already voted.
Yeah, we did
already
vote. We don't have our
voted.
sticker on.
Oh yeah, I could have worn my sticker too today.
Pew.
Only starships attack.
Woof.
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
Lincoln.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
He's like,
Cut it out, will you?
that would go back on your board, by
I know,
the way.
I know. It's lost in space. I know. Come on. I'm just trying to like ricochet off a
When
bunch
you
of stuff.
when you resolve attacks, the starship can only attack one thing.
Okay.
So each of your starships either attack an enemy starship in range or an enemy planet that your starship orbits.
Okay.
But you are attacking the planet you're orbiting.
Right. It says, "We love Dave. Don't injure the guest." I don't remember the original version of this game. It's from
Me neither.
2011.
I don't either. It's probably not really like the type of game that.
I mean, come on. This is awesome.
Oh, hey, this is important.
Flicking
A
was
planet
always-
with an enemy starship in its orbit is defended and
Yeah.
cannot be attacked.
Okay, there is the answer we wanted.
There's the answer we wanted. That's a starship, though. I'm saying,
that's the triangular one.
I'm saying if Lincoln had 2 of these and I had 1 of these, he could not attack this planet because I am defending it.
No, that's it's not the star base?
No.
Oh, okay.
A planet with an enemy starship in orbit is defended and cannot be attacked.
Okay.
So you can only attack a planet.
If there's no longer a ship around it.
Correct.
Okay.
And those.
Correct. And all the pieces go. The troops, the structures, and the star bases, they all go.
Okay.
Yeah, what were the deal with these discs?
When you get some of these upgrades, level 3 upgrades,
Yep.
you put out the color of
The planet that you've discovered. Ship for that.
ship.
Okay.
Okay, I just read this right before we started, and
I
I can't
know.
find it.
That's me all the time.
That's me.
It's a pretty big
Oh,
rule
They
book,
are
but it's not
advanced.
really
It's actually a good
advanced.
rule book.
Yeah,
Battleships.
right. What's the difference with those?
I'd have to look at the rules. I don't remember what their... Relic World is the blue ones. Okay.
I'm going to talk about relics, and then I'm going to talk about mission cards, and then we're going to play.
And these.
Oh yeah, mission cards. I'm pulling these out here because these will be hard to pull out. Like these aren't coming out at all.
Yeah, I had a hard time.
Good goodness. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll do it. We had a hard time pulling the black discs out of the trays.
Yeah, they're a little tight. The trays are neat though. It
Yeah.
stores all your player stuff, and it has a clear lid that goes on top.
I just poked the back of it though.
Oh, yeah, the advanced starships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get to the level 3 technology that
Yeah.
matches their color. All right?
Yeah.
You basically deploy or launch it as a normal starship, but once on it, it behaves like a starship except when specified by the technology. So you'll see the level 3 has the little thing,
Yeah.
right? So
Icon of
like
that
the level
disc, yeah.
3 pink juggernaut cannot be attacked, not destroyed when rammed, cannot ram. So that applies to that piece.
That
Each of the
piece.
level 3 powers has a specific thing that
How
goes...
can it not ram? Meaning if it hits something, it doesn't knock that other
It
person's thing
doesn't.
off the
That
board.
RAM
Correct.
doesn't apply, I guess.
Correct.
Ooh, that one was cheated too because Dave's board helped save me.
Beating up planets. Look at that, beating them up.
Wow,
There you
for
go.
the life of me, I
What are you
cannot
looking for?
I cannot find that warp planet. That's so
Oh,
weird.
about whether it's optional
Yes.
or not.
That's just really irritating to
I
me.
it's
think
gone
that
through
has
some
to be
changes,
in
true.
the 2-player or the 3-player setup because
It's not in 4-player?
don't even look at that. That has nothing to do with what we're
All right.
playing.
Oh, here it is. Thank you. As an oh no, I'm wrong. As a starship operation, you may pick up a starship that is in orbit of a wormhole and place it so it's touching the orbit ring of a corresponding wormhole. So that is one of the free operations you can do on your turn. So if you moved here first and you still had a move left for
Then
your
you can go
move,
over here.
you could go to the other side.
You
and
could
then
also just shoot across the board,
and you
man.
can flick
Come
it
on, what
again.
is the deal
if
with
you're
you
Lincoln,
people?
you can. Okay, the game has these 4 robots. They are in the middle. They are also a +1, and they are defending those middle planets. So, and they have discovered them essentially already in the sense
Yes.
that these relics are going to be gone. All right, the robots take the relics and move them over here to the
Yep.
relic archive.
We can do that right now.
We can. Actually, let me have them so I can show people.
So-
You have
the
2 over
relics.
there already.
Yep.
They're not, those 2 are not even in the game.
No.
Okay.
Like that type, but I
Okay.
took them out anyway.
Relics come in 2 flavors, things that you can do. So this is the interact action that I haven't explained.
Right.
For an interact action, you get to do that once, and you can either use one of your 3 relics that you have from discovering planets, okay? Or these are going to go over here in the relic archive. You can take one from the relic archive. That's the whole move.
Okay.
That's the whole interact move. Play one you have or take one from the archive. Some relics are going to be immediate events,
Okay.
but most of them look like this. And that little hand means that you
Interact.
need to take that action. Correct.
I'll tell you in this setup that none of them are immediate.
Oh, okay, great. And I've looked none of these up, but this is what they look like, and we will describe them when we get them. It looks to me like this allows you to place 2 around, deploy 2, and then
deploy 2 of your ships around a planet.
And then flip them as well?
Yeah. That I have to look up the bottom half of it.
All right, we'll look it all up. Let me just look these up now.
Okay, I'm going to put them here.
Sure.
And I believe these flip as well. So you need to look that up too. I believe these flip as well.
Okay. So this is a temporary attack strength bonus. At the end of your turn, apply either +1 or +2 if there happens to be an attack. That is a bonus move action. Take a number of move actions indicated by the number shown. You can't really see that little symbol on there, but that basically says you can't use energy to boost that.
Put it back on the green screen.
Yeah. That's take 2 move actions, but you can't
Boost those.
You can't
do
boost
more.
that. That's a warp beacon, that thing at the top. Place a starship from your dashboard into the orbit of a planet that you occupy. All right? This may be performed at blockaded planets. Oh, all right. Teleport beacon, that's what this troop one is. Let me see. Teleport beacon, place a troop on any planet you occupy or have a starship in orbit. This relic ignores the effects of being blockaded. And that little wrench there is matter creator. This relic allows you to perform 1 build action on a planet even if it is being blockaded.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's a
After
good
taking
one.
this action, you must immediately stop your interact action, ending your turn. All right. And actually, that's it. That's everything. There's a matter relocator. You must have a starship in orbit of 2 different planets. Then you swap both planets. All items on the planet move with the planet, including star bases. These planets can be discovered or undiscovered.
Okay.
Go to the green setup.
Yep, for the robots.
And I think those are revealed also. I think it says it up here somewhere.
Place one robot in the 4th thing. The planets with the robots should be flip face up.
Yep.
Yep.
Meet more.
What?
Yeah.
That's baloney.
It's
Now,
random.
are they
That's random for you,
gonna
Nikki.
move now? Too?
No. They don't move till they get attacked. So a robot is a +1.
You're right.
And in order for you to do anything on this planet, you have to
defeat
get
that,
the
yeah.
robot off.
Right.
When a robot is attacked successfully, it comes off the board, it comes off the planet, and it is placed on another planet in that quadrant. That planet has to be undiscovered.
Right.
If there are no undiscovered planets in that quadrant, then
to
it goes onto an empty discovered planet. If there are no empty discovered planets in that quadrant, then it goes back to being an undiscovered planet, but on the rest of the board. When a robot moves to an undiscovered planet, if there's a relic on it, that also moves to the relic archive, and we take a robot from wherever the robots are,
They're in the box.
and we add a second one.
Ah, okay.
So
I
that
was
planet
wondering
now
about that.
is defended by 2 robots. Okay?
Okay. Well, we have some.
And then when that happens, you do it again, but you add a 3rd one. And if you defeat a 3rd robot planet, that planet is destroyed.
Aha.
So, all right. So, we're going to keep doing this until either we need victory point tokens and there aren't any available. You're not limited. Yeah. There's
You
still
can
more in
gain
the
them.
box.
Yeah.
So you can still gain some. That just sort of triggers the end. Whoever's turn it is who triggers that
need
end.
those.
Just in case for scoring at the end, you do get them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Whoever's turn it is when that
I see.
triggers, we will go around again to that person so that
They get another
everyone will
turn.
get one more turn, including the person who triggered it. And then we will add up our score, or if all planets are occupied. Now, the score is going to be your victory point tokens, your points here on your dashboard, and you will score for every planet you occupy. So you're going to score 1 point for every planet you occupy in your quadrant.
And 2 for the others.
And 2 for everything
Right,
else.
right.
Okay.
Cool.
And I think that's everything.
Yep.
All right.
Claims it's 75 minutes, so we want to get going.
All right.
Who goes first?
You do.
Me.
Yep, go first.
Why not?
All right. I'm gonna move.
Yep.
Yep, you're already deployed.
Let's get to a planet right now. How about that?
How about into space?
And I can move twice, so
Yeah.
we're gonna move again. Ugh, I mean nothing. It didn't even
she didn't
break
break-
it.
No. she's-
Okay.
Nope.
All right, Lincoln.
You got to be more gentle.
Yeah. Okay, done.
All right. I'm going to go here.
Hey, that one made
You
it.
made it.
I'm going to go there.
Yay, 2 people.
Okay, so I discovered
Noodles in
these,
effect. I don't know, I'm noodly too.
right?
Yep.
I get these. Oh, you're right. None of them are going to be events, according to you.
Well, they shouldn't be.
All right, and then I'm gonna land
people on 'em?
I'm gonna land on both of them.
Yep.
Oh.
Boom.
Done.
Your turn, Nikki.
He is.
Why is
Okay.
that there? Oh, you didn't. You
I
were
didn't.
moving
I
the same
shot
one. Yeah,
this
yeah.
one twice.
You did smart. I did it bad.
I'm gonna gently.
Even though, yeah.
Gently. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
gosh,
touched
you
it. You
broke
touched
it
it.
though,
You
right?
touched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you take your next shot,
Sure.
remember you can move. You can reposition
Yeah, you can
anywhere
reposition it.
around on that ring. You can reposition this one anywhere you want.
Yeah. Well, what if I just want to go to this
Then do
planet?
it. I'm just reminding you. You have that
and
ability.
I am. Okay. So.
I'm trying to get to these, which is foolish. Trying to
Ooh.
get both of these to there.
So this means I could deploy 2 dudes?
Yes, it's you can if you do that. You
Hey,
can
there's one
add.
of the-
You can add dudes to somewhere that you already are.
Okay.
Okay.
This means I get to take another move, correct?
Yes, because that is an artifact planet, and it cannot be occupied. But when you are in the orbit of an artifact planet,
Yeah,
it allows you to take one
Yeah.
more shot.
Go for it.
Is it just a shot, or can I do something else? Can
No,
I...
it's that ship.
Okay.
You have to move that ship. Well,
You
you
can
don't
come
have
over here.
to,
You can
but
come
you
over here and
can.
flick if you want. Nope. Ah, you made it.
Did I?
Close enough.
Okay.
You're not shooting from where you should be. I was trying to get you to come over here to do it.
So then I got that one
Right.
in there.
Hey, another pink one.
And this one is put a ship in orbit. Can I turn that in right now?
Nope, because remember, interact is its own action.
Okay.
And that is place a starship from your dashboard into the orbit of a planet you occupy.
All right.
But, for example, if Lincoln had that and he had one ship here, he could use that as a relic to add a second one, and then at the end of his turn, he would resolve that conflict, right?
Okay.
That's another way of add. But you have to have it on your dashboard, though.
Right.
All right, go ahead. I like it. Go for the robot if you want to.
Yeah, but I can't take it out.
You can do it next turn after
Right.
you do that.
Ah.
Ugh.
You want to take that back?
No, it's fine.
All right,
I think
take
you
the
should.
relic, turn over the planet.
Hey, it's another one.
Oh, you can go again.
Yep. Okay.
All right, I'm going to bring these out. I'm done.
Okay.
All right. I would like to deploy.
Did you not want to deploy here when it was your turn? You were here.
Did you want to land there?
Yeah, land, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah.
I did spend my skills on the pregame.
Yeah.
Okay, so
then do
just
it. You
do
should
it.
have done it on the previous turn.
I forgot
Previous
that.
turn.
I
That
forgot
was
to-
what I was trying to do.
Yes, take it off.
So here
So this
he
was your
is.
last
This
turn.
goes away.
That was your
That
last
was
turn.
my last turn.
Yep.
I am going to deploy my ship here
Do you
at
want to
my
do that?
warp.
It's times 2.
What?
You get to deploy twice and you only have one. You see what I'm saying? Maybe do...
Then I want to put a space base on there then.
So you're going to do build?
Build.
Okay.
Build. So he would now go away, and I put a research facility on there.
Okay.
And I
that-
get a cube on my pink track.
No. Yes.
Yes, pink track.
Pink, sorry.
Pink, and that means when a planet you occupy becomes blockaded,
You get to refresh an area.
refresh energy. If already at max energy, gain 1 victory point.
Nice.
Do I get anything for placing first?
She does.
Yes, you are the first
Get a
pink,
victory
and you
point.
get 1 victory point.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, no. Oh yes, that was Nikki's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got it. We
Right.
rewound and then did the thing. Thank you. Yay! Yay!
Okay.
Okay. So you've done your full move action.
Right.
You can't do anything else.
Right.
So now at the end of your turn, we resolve starship attacks.
Right.
Okay. So
He could do operations, though, couldn't he?
no, because that is an occupied planet.
Okay.
Cool. And I win on that one, but it moves, right?
Correct. So it's 2-1.
Yep.
So the robot comes off. You get a victory point
Cool.
because you won a battle and you get
Right.
the defense. This goes to a new occupied or a new unoccupied planet, undiscovered planet in your region, in your
Okay.
quadrant.
What's that one?
Ooh, wow. Times 4. That is...
I probably can't do that one until I have 4 starships, right?
Yes. That is, place a starship from your dashboard in the orbit of a planet that you occupy.
Cool.
And this can be performed at blockaded planets. And let me just read blockaded again so that I remember what it is.
Okay.
You get to place him in your
I know.
quadrant.
Not
Is
get
there-
to, must.
Yeah, but what? I mean, is there some benefit just to see what things are? I guess.
Well, you're going to
Unoccupied.
destroy a relic. It's
Yeah, I don't get it. I understand that.
correct. And I can't find it again. All right.
Want me to look while you
Sure.
explain?
Okay. So I get a victory point, and then I'm just going to put it here.
Okay.
That gets destroyed.
And this flips over. And add a second robot here.
Okie dokie. 2 robots. We have one that's broken, and he is not in the game, so hope we don't need too many robots. So is this a discovered and explored planet? I mean, and occupied planet? For purposes of ending the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. A planet, I guess, is occupied as long as there's a piece either a ship in its orbit or
Right.
a piece on it. All right. I'm gonna build a research facility here. That gets me 1 victory point for green. And when I build an outpost, I can refresh an energy.
Is this all you
Have you
wanted?
spent one?
Yes. Can I have a? Yes. Can I have a?
Victory point?
Yeah. A location is blockaded when an enemy starship orbits. At a blockaded location, you cannot build, deploy, or perform operations. Okay.
Unless you have a card that does that.
Correct.
Okay.
Was that your turn?
That was my whole turn. I'm only
Your
allowed
turn.
to build once.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to go the other way, do you?
Okay.
There's one move.
Hey,
Hey, I
same
got
thing.
that 4 thing
Same thing.
there.
Oh, it doesn't.
There.
I'm like, that doesn't go on there.
That was all discover, right? I moved.
Yep. You took your free operations, which was you discovered a new planet.
Okay.
You can. You still have another. Oh, you don't have another move action
Because I don't have another ship
Correct.
on the board.
So, do you want to land on that planet?
Yeah, sure. I will land with a troop.
And you take your starship back. That's what landing does.
Now I can deploy
Yes,
both of
correct.
them on my next turn, and
Yep.
that'll be
100%.
good.
Okay, I'm going to occupy that planet. Or should I do a star base?
Oh,
No,
interesting.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, you
Well,
have to
a-
have.
here's the
I think
deal.
It does have 2
A
ships.
starbase will get you an extra energy, and will also get you an extra ship. I would do the starbase,
Okay, well, let's do it.
right?
Yep.
And it gets you a victory point.
Right, because I do an energy and I don't have...
So you take your unlock token
Yep,
and flip it over as an energy and put it over there.
yep.
No, it gets you a victory point on your dashboard, right? You
Yes.
just opened up
Yeah.
a star
I
on
see,
your
okay.
dashboard,
Yeah.
It's not a star, though. Oh, here, yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
right?
And do I put a ship in here now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you now have 3.
Do
Okay.
you have more things to do? No, okay.
All right. I'm just gonna try this. Nope. Try it again. And
Yay.
All right, I'm going to discover this planet. All right, I now have 3 relics. If I discover another relic, it goes into the place over there.
So for me to do to put a troop on here, I have to send another ship, right? Or can
Correct.
one come from the starbase?
Correct. But you are defending that planet right now.
Right.
So, for example, I can't put a troop on that planet without taking out your starbase.
Right, but they can't be attacked?
Right.
Well, I'm attacking the planet.
Right.
The starbase itself. In other words, here,
What do you want?
here, I'll land on this so I can use this ship. In other words, this cannot
that's
attack
right.
that starbase.
But it can if you
This
just,
can attack
Right.
the planet.
Right.
And the planet is being defended by the starbase.
Right.
So, does that make sense?
Yep.
Weren't you supposed to change that to something?
No?
Yeah, that's a relic planet.
Oh, you're right.
It's a
That's a
relic
relic planet.
planet.
Thank you. Great. Let's make it green.
Yep.
Thank you, Nikki P. I totally forgot.
Okay.
And I landed. I took 1 ship back. Done.
Done. Now it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I am deploying my 2 ships to my warp gate,
And you're done.
and that's my turn.
Right. I'm going to do 2 as well. Your turn, Dave.
Ugh. I'm going to. I'm going to take this off and build a research facility. I'm going to build. It gets me 2 victory points,
Cool.
and I can now deploy troops to planets with my starbase.
Oh, hey, that's the thing I want to do then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Deploy. Okay, I would like to.
Did you get your first victory point for the green one? Yeah,
I
you
did.
Okay, good.
I'd
Boy,
like
it does kind of move along
Yeah,
once
yeah.
you know what you're doing.
You want to, yeah. I want to change this dude into. Oh, I need to have. I have to have it.
Either
I
an,
wanna-
an outpost or a research facility. That's what
Right,
you can
it's
do.
going to be an outpost.
Okay, so go ahead and do it.
The outpost, and I have to get rid of him.
Yep, he comes back to your board.
All right.
How many green planets are there total?
There's 1 in each quadrant.
Yes.
There's 4
Okay.
total.
Okay. We already see 3.
Well,
that's
but
a
remember
fake
this
one.
I
was
know
a
that.
blue.
I said we already see 3. I didn't say
Yeah.
it's 4.
Right, and there's a blue planet in each quadrant too. So
Right.
in
Now,
theory, there can be more green.
If I wanted to, I could boost, right? And I could move.
What did you just do? Build?
I built.
You cannot boost a build action.
No, but couldn't. Okay, I can't change act. I can't boost. Okay.
See, it says cannot be boosted.
No,
on
no,
your-
no, no, no. To take another turn at a
Movement
different
turn?
action. Yeah.
No, it's
No.
only you can only boost
Boost does not get you another action.
it just
Yes.
boosts the
It
action you've
augments
taken.
the action
Yes.
you took.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my turn.
Yep,
Okay.
I like it.
Let's see if I can do that. Yay.
Nice.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, take them both.
Yep. This one is I don't know what that one is. I saw you flip it earlier, but I didn't know what it was.
That is take 2 moves that can't be boosted, and if there are any attacks at the end of that turn, add 1.
Okay.
This is take 4 moves.
Oh wow. Can't be boosted as well.
Can't be boosted.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, what color would you like that
Green.
blue? Oh, what color would you like that blue? to be? You want both to be green?
Sure, that puts me up to
To
level
keep
2.
your track. Oh, you didn't put a cube on there?
Have I done anything like that
No,
yet?
no, you have not.
Yeah, because I'm not on any planet.
Right.
I'm not on there yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And do you want to land on those planets?
Yes.
All right. Take your ships away
Take them away.
and put guys on there. Calgon, take me away.
Take me away. And do research.
not yet.
It's research.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what. But I want to try to get up on that just so I can use my starbase.
Yep.
The focus is using my starbase.
Okay. I could probably do this in 2 moves, but I'm trying to get to here. Let's see if I
Yeah.
can bounce off of this guy. Nope. 1. Nope. Done. End of turn.
You should take 2 victory
Oh yeah, for
points
the
for discovering.
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I am.
Hang on. Why did you take 2 victory points?
He discovered those 2 planets.
You don't get a victory point for discovering a planet.
I thought that you did.
No.
Double check, but
No. We haven't done that yet. You just flip it over, right?
I don't know.
I was reading Scott's comments.
So you'd get points for those other colors, Link. Yeah, Dave would probably have more victory points then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Hang on.
Oh, I see. You're talking about you going to a different color path for victory points. I get it. He's talking about something else.
Oh,
Okay.
he was?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't get points for discovering a planet. You only get points for the... Let me just look. When you build a research facility...
He said it was for something else.
Oh. Okay, we've done this wrong. Hang on. Okay, we've done this wrong.
Okay.
So, the planet... Hang on, let me read it again. It looks like the planet doesn't actually terraform until you build the research facility.
Then
Oh.
you choose.
So this happens.
His is correct.
You
Mine
do
is
this
not.
first, and then. Okay.
Right. When you build a research facility, immediately take a terraform alley and do the color of your choice.
There we go.
And the reason that that's important is that occupied relic planets that have not been terraformed are worth an additional 2 victory points at the end of the game.
So maybe you don't want to terraform them.
Near the end, you probably don't.
Well, we've already discovered the 2 in this area.
I mean, I did mine out of sequence, but I did build the research facility, so
Sure.
it would have still done that thing. Okay.
All right.
Yep. It's
Okay.
Nikki's turn, right? Because I did my lame move that didn't happen.
Yeah, so I'm going to do an interact.
I've done that.
An interact. So I'm
Okay.
going to use this,
Okay.
and I can put 2 guys on this, correct?
Yes.
Because I have a building there already.
Yes. And by the way, I didn't say this, but you no planet can have more than 3 pieces on it at any time. On it, not
Right, right.
around it.
That's used,
Yep.
and I'm done with my turn.
Correct. That's your entire turn.
Okay.
Oh.
How do we claim these?
With the hand
your-
interact.
Cool. Okay.
Yep. You just take one. It's your entire turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it green. I'm just trying to get my star base going.
Yep.
And I'm going to put the, I'm going to do the research
Research.
facility.
Yep.
Research facility. And that goes back. And it is your turn.
You put a cube on the.
Oh, yes. My first one. And I get a victory point.
That's the thing I was trying to look. Let me make sure that it's not just the first person to do it.
Oh. Well, then I'm choosing the wrong path.
You choose a different color planet that we haven't done.
That's what I'm saying.
you
So
do.
hang on for just a second.
Yeah. And I'll just cut in here. Scott
Yeah.
just said that Zev said that it's a 3-player. It's a 32 victory point total. It's a typo.
That's what
in
I
the
thought.
rules.
That's what
It's
I
a
thought.
typo in the rules.
So let's count. I knew
okay?
it was going to be less. It was like I could not believe it was 40.
There's 3,
Yeah.
4, 5,
6.
6,
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, if you are the first player to develop a given technology.
Okay.
So you do not get the victory points.
Yeah,
however,
yeah.
if green is what you want, and you can turn that into a green.
But I get 0 victory points for doing those?
Correct, but you'll get 3 victory points if you do the 3rd green before I do a 3rd green, and there isn't another green in my quadrant, right?
Right. These are. I mean, you can do them, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But so can you.
This isn't in my quadrant either.
Okay.
That's fine. Done.
32.
Cool.
I unfortunately did not hear what.
What
You
are you
didn't
talking
get the victory point for that. Is that
Right.
what happened?
Yeah,
Correct. It's just the first person to do it. So, if you want green for the powers,
I do.
units-
I would like to get to place my stuff out there. That's fine.
Okay. There's other. I'm saying if you want another color, that's
Right. Your turn.
all. Oh. All right. There's my move. I don't discover this, so it goes over there.
Oh, because you have 3 already.
Correct. And I will take this off, put a guy here, end of turn.
Okay, I am building. This turns into a city. I give up
Yep.
an outpost and a
1 troop.
troop, and I get that.
Yep.
Nice.
And that unlocks your energy.
Well,
Hadn't
No,
spent
it unlocks this energy.
oh yes.
So now you have 2, and it also allows you to take another troop from.
Yeah.
So now you have another troop.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool. Well, then let's go ahead and do the other green.
Okay. That is the last one. So
Yep.
now no one else can do that.
Well, you can take that.
No, but no one
yeah,
else
yeah,
can
of course.
terraform a green.
Right. And I'm doing that. So, and I will put another research
Yep.
facility. And your turn.
I'm going to deploy, Dud.
Does that mean you're at level 2 now?
Yes.
You are at level 2.
So I can deploy over here.
What does that mean?
Oh, troops.
You can deploy troops to planets with your starbase. So
Yeah.
you can actually just put troops on there.
Yeah, I will be doing that.
Yes, you will.
Oh, okay. Did you go?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta move around some more. Let's go this way. Whee! 1 and a 2.
2 and a
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4
Yeah, for a move.
and 2 and
2 move and a +1 to any battle that happens at the end of that move.
I have to give up one of these because I already
Yep.
have 2 in front of me. So
Yep.
let's just go like that and this and turn these 1, 2 are discovered. That's my turn because I moved.
Yep.
Do you want to land on those planets?
You can only. Oh yeah.
I always forget about the landing part.
You do want to land on them,
I
don't you?
do want to land on them. Troop.
All right.
discs
your
go
ships,
back.
Your ships come off.
Okay, I'm going to deploy 2 troops.
Yeah.
Done.
Nice. All right. All right, robot. Ugh. 2. Done.
Can you pay for another?
I was thinking about finally. None of us have spent energy. If I'd gotten there, I would have paid for another to do this one. Go ahead.
Me? All right. Well, I'm deploying.
Game goes fast when you don't have anything to.
When what?
Yeah.
That's
That's it. You're
my
done.
deploy. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Okay. I guess I'll deploy.
Bring out ships.
Yep.
All right. Here I go. 1. For my second move. 2. I'll spend the energy now.
Yeah.
3.
There
There
you
you go.
go. Nice.
All right.
You got to shoot him, right?
He does have to do it right now.
It's now end of my turn.
Right.
There must be an attack. Boom. I get a victory point for that. There is no unoccupied planet in my thing, so I will put it here.
Right.
Wait. Wow. Okay. So it's gonna
We're
go.
moving.
Yep. It's gonna go here. I need a second robot, please.
Yep.
Oh. I don't. It actually can't go there.
It can't?
Nope, because
Yeah.
that's a.
It
Right.
stays revealed though, and then
Right.
this
Stays
goes
revealed.
here.
All right, here, Nikki.
Hey.
All right.
Oh.
And that goes away over there.
Got a lot to choose from over here.
And did I get a victory point?
I handed it to you.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Done. That's the end of my move. I'm not landing.
Don't we put a second robot
Oh
on
yes,
here?
thank you. Second robot. Nikki is correct. All right, done. I have landed on my planet. I mean, I'm not landing on my planet.
Okay.
Right.
Here we go.
Do it again. You're not getting up. I mean, that's the thing.
First off, you can also reposition it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get 2 ships in
To do a
here to
starship.
do a starbase.
Starbase, yeah.
So,
Okay. There's one. You can
and
reposition it.
Yay.
Yay.
All right.
Starbase.
Nope.
No.
You can do that on your build
Later.
action.
Yeah,
That's
next turn,
build
next turn.
next turn.
Correct.
Okay. I'm trying to do the same thing.
Oh wait, hang on. That is build, right?
It's a deploy or whatever, isn't it?
It's a
No,
build.
it's a build.
It's a build because a starbase is considered a structure.
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one.
Come on, Lincoln.
I did that poorly, though. I wanted to be closer to the... Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna build a starbase.
Yeah.
Who would have thought I could ever own a starbase?
Who would have thunk?
Of my own. Hey, and my energy comes back,
Yay!
and I don't even think I spent it actually.
Hey,
It's
why
bedtime.
isn't that? Oh,
Hey,
never mind.
Julianne,
never
and
mind.
hey, go for it, Penny.
And that unlocks. That's fine. It's a good question.
Never mind.
No. I
Okay, I'm
understand.
building.
Okay.
I am star base. These two go away. I get to unlock that. Yay. I get another ship. And if I had used any energy, I could reset it. Done.
Okay, Starship.
Yep.
Unlock. Energy. And now I have 4.
Look at Lincoln go.
Yep.
Your turn.
I am going to deploy 2 troops here. Done.
All right. I'm building. I want to get to the second
Do we
level.
name did you name your star bases?
I am building here a research so I could get to the second level,
Mine is, I guess, Starbase Alpha since I was first.
which
I like it.
is
Second level pink.
your starbase have a defense of 2 now.
All right.
On
You get
because
2
I
points
went
or
to the
whatever.
You get 2
pink.
victory points.
I do.
Yeah,
Yes, because
you
you're
were
the first
level
person
2.
to reach level 2 pink.
Oh. Okay.
I'm deploying. Your turn, Dave.
I am building an outpost. I'm building an outpost here.
Getting ready for a city?
I am trying there. That's
Cool.
my whole turn.
Your turn, Nikki.
Deep
The one near the
Space
wormhole can
Nine.
be called Deep Space Nine. Yeah.
All right. Wow. I don't have. Okay. How many can I deploy when I deploy?
You can deploy 2
2.
times 2,
Yep.
unless you want to boost. You can deploy more if you spend energy.
I'm going to. So let's do it. I'm going to do all 3.
Okay, so that's 2 deploys plus 1 boost energy.
Plus 1 boost.
And your turn. Jen?
Bam.
Wait, before you flick a second time, do you want to spend an energy to flick that first one again?
Sure.
And get
Looks like I
better
got lots of
position
them.
for yourself?
Yay.
Yeah,
Yay.
there you go. Do you want to spend an energy?
Yep.
Try it again?
Yep.
There you go.
Yay.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That was bad.
That almost
Okay, your
like
turn.
No. Resolve effects.
Oh, yeah, this is
You
done.
beat
Has to
that
go.
guy.
Someplace else.
same in the.
He has to go on that unoccupied one.
Okay, with another.
With a second,
And
the
that's
planet
revealed.
flips over and that relic goes away.
Hey, it's an orange planet.
It's a
Cool.
red car, Rudy.
Red car. Red car.
Red car.
It's a red primer. It's a yellow primer.
All right, I'm building a city
Underneath that red is primer.
on rock and roll, by the way. That's how I built that
Built
city.
that city on rock and roll.
I like that the outpost
So
goes
you get
back.
to unlock something.
Yes, but I like that the outpost goes back so that I gained a point here, but I lose this point,
Sure.
victory point here, and I get to unlock another energy, of which I'm not using much of. All right, done.
Okay.
Oh, and I get another troop.
I need to do another starbase somewhere. Can I have more starbases on
Yes.
one planet?
Yes, you can.
Okay. All right, here we go. More starbases. Repositioning.
Yay.
Okay. That was my turn.
Okay. Hey, guess what? I'm doing an research facility. Hooray.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I have to put a troop on there.
Oh,
So you first
okay.
did do
pretend that,
that. Yeah,
you
yeah.
landed last
Yeah.
turn. Did you want
Oh,
to?
yeah.
Did you want to
should've
land
yes,
twice?
Yes, of course. Should
Or
I?
once?
Yeah, that's right. We keep forgetting we can do that.
Yeah,
Well, I
know.
thought you were
It's
going to do a
horrible.
starbase.
Let's
That's
do
why.
that.
That's
Let's do
why I
that.
didn't bring it up.
No, I want to do that so I can actually get the next level and actually
Yep.
gain some points. And then I am going to convert this turn this. There we go.
Okay, and
Yay.
that gets you level 3 green.
Yep.
So you get 3 victory points,
Yay.
and
Yes.
you get the 3 green ship
Starship.
from your thing.
I was
And
trying
what
to
happens?
get
Where do
there.
I put that? Do I put it like here as one to deploy?
As far as I know, yeah. Let me look.
It doesn't fit, so I think it goes to your warp right away.
To the warp? Oh, to my
It is.
What
the,
is that? Is it
it
called-
is a
It
warp.
does look at that little thing though. It does say like that looks like a "don't place it somewhere" icon on your board. Let's find out. That's a fine question, Nikki.
Oh, we're looking at the.
I have
that
these
somewhere-
4 things. I need more ships open.
Yeah. Well, I'm there
I'm
now.
about
I can
to.
do it.
Okay, where would that be in here? Where would that be in the rules?
What are we doing here?
We're trying to figure out that.
Oh, it's
Crazy
in
shit.
here. It'll be like a picture like that. Here. Advanced starships.
They are unlocked by giving when you have the technology corresponding, you may deploy or launch it as you would a standard starship. Once on the star map, it behaves like a standard ship except where specified by its technology. Most advanced starships cannot land. So that means that you cannot land with that ship, meaning...
Right. It can do things like build star bases and attack, but it can't land.
Right. It can't put a troop wherever it's going.
Right.
Indicate by the line to the right of the advanced starship. So yeah, I don't know where you keep it on your... You just put it off to the side, I guess.
4 advanced starships.
No, I'm saying there's no spot on your dashboard for it.
Oh, well, I assume.
So
You
it
just
goes
keep
on-
it off to the side, I
Okay.
assume. Or maybe you could just leave it on that technology to let you know you have it.
Okay. Cool.
Is it a
Your
deploy
turn, Dave.
action then?
Yeah,
Must be.
it's a ship like anything else. It's
Okay.
it's just it's a ship and it's an extra
Yeah.
with an extra power. It looks like an extra shield and an
It
extra.
reduces the costs.
Right.
So when you're building a planet with that starship in orbit, reduce the build cost by 1 troop or 1 starship, which I will do. Because I'm going to spend, next turn I'm going to deploy at least 4 ships right here, since I occupied this planet, right? And then try to explore these.
Oh, that's
One
interesting.
thing we're not doing, which you can do, is
Yeah.
once you've got, I don't remember what it is, maybe it's a city, you can deploy ships right from planets
yeah.
instead of
Right.
just from your
only
warp.
only to here. Only to your star bases.
Really?
Oh.
Not with cities?
Okay.
I guess cities are just
I know you can
defense.
do dudes
Oh, I see.
from your
Troops may
city.
deploy to cities and outposts.
There we go.
Troops.
It's right. It's
Yeah.
right here. You're absolutely right.
But, all right.
But no spaceships.
No
Needs to be.
ships. No ships.
Correct. I
That's
think
just getting
the ship-
defensive.
The ships
Basically-
the ships are only ever
Unless
here.
you use one of these tokens that lets you put 4
Okay.
in an occupied planet. I think that's what you said it
No.
was, right? This one
Let me
here.
see. Correct.
Yeah.
But that has to be a planet you occupy.
Correct.
right?
I'm going to do that to just do these 2 here, so I
Let me
don't have to
just
flick
look
so
that
far.
up. Place a starship from your dashboard onto the planet you occupy. Great.
Okay.
All right.
Your
Is it-
turn.
It
Oh,
is
my
your turn.
I'm going to spend 1 energy to put out
3.
3 of my ships.
Your turn, Nikki.
Done.
Okay. I am building a starbase right here. So these 2 go away. And I get to renew my energy and add an energy and add another starship. I am done.
Okay, I'm going to deploy, and I'm going to spend 1 energy to do all 5 of my ships.
Wait. I thought you were using a relic.
Oh, that's right. I can't boost that. I'll do 1 of them there. Okay.
Right.
And put that energy back. That was interact, right?
Yep.
Cool. Your turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I
Yeah.
want to explore these.
Okay, good. Because I'm.
I mean, I will attack.
I'm going for those
I like
robots.
we're just exploring. We're not attacking each other.
Well, no, we'll get there. We're not really within range. Energy? Or do you need the energy?
Sure, I'll just go for it. Go there. Oh, good lord. All right, I'll do it again. No, I won't do it again.
Yes.
Done.
Energy.
I'm done.
Oh, hey, we haven't been paying attention. Has anybody hit
Oh,
Yeah, we
you know, I
didn't
didn't
even talk
explain
about-
any
yeah,
of
you didn't
these.
explain
Hey, let's explain these.
any of the missions?
Okay, so
Terrible.
Yeah.
He said he'd get to it.
I
but-
did 1 troop in all 4 quadrants. Nobody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. These are like
Yeah, I know.
first to do it gets 2 victory points.
Yeah, right
all
off
others get 1
one,
victory
yeah.
point. They're all stuff like that.
Yep.
End of game. Have 1 of each structure in all 4 quadrants.
This is who's winning. I have 5 points right now, but that doesn't
1
mean
of
I'm
each
winning.
structure in all 4. No, you don't. Remember, every occupied planet is a point.
I know, but I'm just saying right now I have 5 actual victory point
Yep.
tokens. Tofu was asking.
End of game, have 2 cities in 2 different quadrants. That's worth 4 victory points.
Nice.
Where does it?
Nikki, you
And
could be doing that one soon.
have 3 star
Couldn't you do it
bases in
here?
3 different
No.
quadrants.
What? Which one?
To do 2 cities in 2 different quadrants. You're already in one.
Yeah.
It's not your quadrant.
I could do some.
Okay. I did my thing. Did you do yours, Dave?
I took my lame
Oh,
turn.
yeah,
It's
it's your
Nikki's
turn, Nikki.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Can I get to a city I am going to build? So,
Wow.
I've got
Hold
a
on
troop
a second,
here
though.
and a
We're
troop
close
here.
to
Yeah, I know.
fully occupied.
I know.
yes, so the
Wow.
game can end
Wow.
without fighting
because
or
we haven't
anything.
because and rightly so, right? We want to explore more than we want to fight.
I'm gonna not explore this one because I want to fight. I just
Want to fight once? Okay.
Yeah,
I
go
just
for
want to
it.
see one battle. I want to see a ram happen. Let's do it.
Yeah, I haven't
We
rammed
haven't
anything.
used these at all.
Oh, ramming. That's pretty fun. Because then I could bump you out of orbit so you can't do
Boo.
that. Like I have the
See?
skills anymore.
You'll do it.
I've spent every energy that I have
It
on.
costs you your ship too, though. So
Yeah.
if you want to do it, go for it.
All right, so I am building an outpost right here. So he goes away and the outpost comes on.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
All right, Lincoln.
Okay, should I try ramming? Well, first I'm going to do.
You have 2 moves.
You can
unless you want to spend energy. To have more.
reposition yourself.
I want to try to.
Do you hold on before you do that? Do you have a relic that gets you 4 moves?
Or take one from here.
Wait,
Well, no.
Did I spend the one? I didn't spend it. I did that. I don't have that. I have one that lets me.
Then don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just trying to get you extra moves.
Yeah. I'm going to go for this if I can do it. Let's just.
I know it's the closest one. Okay.
Okay, and then let me see if I can hit you.
Oh, how dare you!
Yes.
Okay.
But the second one doesn't go.
Correct.
Just this one goes.
This one comes off.
That was
and
for
one
fun.
comes off.
Sorry, Dave.
Funsies. Funsies.
Okay, this is
It was
revealed.
fun for Lincoln.
Yeah.
Hey, I get this token which I needed. This is deployed to, what does that say? And then this is a red planet or an orange planet.
Put out 2 ships to a planet you occupy, and then take 2 moves.
Okay. And so I am going to put a troop there. And that is that. Your turn.
My turn has changed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did
No, that's all right. That is totally all right. Okay. I'm gonna move. Hey, look. Am I the first person to actually stand
do the
up?
rebound.
I know, we
but
should
also,
be
you're
walking
gonna go
around
for the
the
rebound?
board, but
Oh.
we're not.
Energy. Nope. Robots.
Robots.
Falling robots. All right. I do not
Ooh.
get this,
Oh, yeah, you're
2
full.
dudes.
But I will-
You should be using this.
but I'll put a guy there. Oh, hang on.
Hey, we gotta find out what it is. Green.
Oh.
Okay.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
I'm doing the interact, so I'm gonna take this one. Oh wait, I can't. Arrgh! I don't have 4 to. All of these are 4. Oh, this one isn't. How do I use this one again, sir?
You add a ship. You add up to 2 ships to a place where you have pieces, a planet you occupy,
Sure.
and then you take 2 movement.
Oh, see, I do have this that does 4 movement. I misunderstood that.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, for example,
So I
you
want-
could put 2 ships here, and then you could take 2 movement, or you could
Well-
put 2 ships there,
I don't really want
Wow,
to do
game's
the
over if
movement
Nikki
part.
does that one.
and then you can take 2 movement.
All
Diplomatic
right.
victory.
I'm trying to get a city here, but because I have to move,
No, just go here.
and then now I would want to just fight it.
You should.
Okay, let's fight.
But you have to. You
Fight,
can't just
fight,
hold
fight.
on. You can't just push them there. You have to flick them
But
there.
oh, it's not a planet I occupy.
You
okay.
get, but you get 2 movement from this chip.
Sure. So here we
This is
go.
easy.
Either
Respect
or?
this.
Oh, she put 2 out.
She gets to do both. She
Yeah, yeah,
gets
I
to put
understand.
2 out and then take 2 movement.
Yay, look at that. Nice shot, Nikki P.
Fight, fight, fight.
You are
It's done.
required to
Oh,
fight.
it's done. I'm going to end the game because he has to go in the quadrant.
It is over.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, then don't do that.
I want to fight something.
Well, then put the token back.
Give me my card back. I'm
It
going
was
to
flipped
not
over,
do
right?
that turn.
We
Nope.
already know, and
Nope.
the token's not there. That's right.
The movement I just did.
It's over here.
You can fight this guy.
Those don't get discarded there. They get discarded over there, don't they? These
They
are only
do.
ones.
I agree.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, I don't know.
I just
think
want
so,
to
yeah.
take it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it back.
I'm taking it back because I don't want the game to end quite yet.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Hang on. Where's you can fight Lincoln.
Look.
You can fight Lincoln there if you want. Nikki.
What?
You can deploy 2 here, and you can fight Lincoln there.
I don't want to do that.
You said
yet.
you wanted to fight.
Not
That's
yet.
your best fight.
No.
You can put. You
Here we
can't
go.
fight me here. 'Cause
Deploy
that's
2.
2.
Done. I'm done. Done.
All right.
Okay, Dave.
Yeah.
Spend 1 energy. I don't know if I can actually make that work. I guess I'll try, right? Because I want to just take you out of there.
I believe. Hang on. If I understand the rules correctly, let me just look. You can reposition that guy.
Oh.
You're allowed to reposition a starship in
Awesome.
orbit. I believe those are the rules.
Hey, it's touching. Sweet.
Sure.
Well, it's not really. It's
Good
like
enough. That's fine.
that. Okay, it's resolved.
Okay, so I don't think you needed 2, because if I'm reading this correctly, your
Yes.
big guy is a +1 fight as in addition to the 1 that it counts as.
Okay, but I'm going to probably
that's
occupy
fine.
it as well.
All right, so this is 1 versus 3 if I'm reading the rules
okay.
correctly. This comes off. You
Right.
get 1 victory point.
Yay. And then I'm going to
Lincoln's
occupy
winning.
that. I'm going to occupy that planet.
Oh,
I don't
hang
have any
on.
troops.
Did you want to? Oh, you couldn't land it because of the thing.
It's
You
okay.
can't occupy the planet because resolving the
Is another
battle is
thing.
at the very
Yeah,
end
exactly.
of your turn.
We're done. Okay, your turn. I don't have a troop anyway. I don't know
That's
what I got to
pretty
do to get
funny.
a troop together here. I have to
I guess I'm bringing these
have
out.
to build a city. I need a. What do I need to build a city? On rock and roll, I
You
know this.
need
I
a
know that.
troop and a outpost.
troop and an
Outpost.
outpost.
Okay, I only have research facility. Research facility.
Okay, I'm done. I brought stuff out.
Yep.
1.
1.
A two.
Boost.
I could end the game though the next turn, right? By just exploring this.
No, because this.
Right, but they have to go someplace, and that's the only place left.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. I'm putting a dude.
Okay.
I moved, and he's coming off the ship, and there we go.
Cool. But do I want to do that? I could. I need to have 3 power, though. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a... I can deploy, correct?
Hang on. Why is your ship gone?
Because I'm going to put a
He wants to put a
person
dude.
there.
Okay, that's only. Are you taking the move then?
Is it move or? I mean, I'm already there.
He's deploying.
It doesn't matter. The only way you land is during a move action.
Oh, then I should have done that the last time.
No, because the attack happened at the end of your turn.
So I need to
was
move there
already
again?
there. You have to take a move action, basically. At the end of your move action, you can.
What are you talking? He can deploy.
No, you can only deploy if you have a troop on a planet with a city or an outpost, and he doesn't. So you went to that planet, and you, at the end of turn, resolve starship attacks, activate end of turn technologies. All you did was kick me off that planet, but you can't then land on it because that's part of the move action, as I understand it. Let me just see if
That seems weird.
Yeah, let me just see if I'm wrong. It's possible that I'm wrong. Let's look at what happens. All right. Resolve attacks. Attack occurs.
It is end of turn though, so I mean that makes sense. It's just weird. Like I don't
The
know.
successful returns all its pieces to their owners.
Would using an interact token count as moving if I'm putting 2 ships there? I do get 2 moves.
No, because
Where's my
that's
token?
the interact action. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I have a token, interact token. I have the one that says deploy 2 ships and then move 2 times.
I would say yes, right? Because let me just see. That's a good question, though. I don't see why it wouldn't, right? take a number of move actions. So as far as I can see, this is considered a normal move action, so you can't perform operations. It's even very explicitly said in the rules.
Okay, so I'm going to spend that token that is over here.
Yep.
I'm going to deploy 2 ships.
Yep. You can deploy those ships. So this is weird. I think you can deploy those ships anywhere. You could deploy them here and take 2 move actions and still
Occupy that one.
and still land on there, as far as I can tell, because I don't think the landing has to be at the ship you move that turn.
So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these 2. So I'm going to leave these 2 here.
Let me just look real quick, okay?
Because then I'll take that.
It just says take one of your troops from a planet. So it doesn't have to be the ones you move from.
Right. So I'm going to do these 2. I just put those 2 there.
You're deploying 2 there?
Yep.
Oh, hang on. You cannot deploy 2 there. You have to deploy to where you have a piece of plastic.
I see. Okay.
Let me just make sure that's correct.
I believe so.
Yeah. Place a starship from your dashboard on a planet you occupy. No, on the planet you occupy. You occupy that planet. I'm wrong.
Okay.
Go for it.
I did flick one already, didn't I?
Nope.
Okay.
No, we took everything back.
Pretty sure I flicked one, but that's okay. Well, let me do the other one. And then we flick this one again then.
Hold on. Oh, well, you did anyway. You could have repositioned that to be
Sure.
Way.
But it's okay. So now I have 3, right? Is that true?
Okay, hang on. You're doing your move action. Do you
Yeah.
want to land on that planet?
This one here, yes.
Yes.
I don't have a troop.
Oh.
I keep not having a troop. That's why we had the sad trombone earlier.
That's pretty hilarious. All right, then you're not landing. So now end of thing. This is 2 versus 3.
Yeah.
So you get 2 victory points for this.
Yeah, and I just think this is over, which kind of sucks. Maybe.
Because this is the only unoccupied
Yeah.
planet on the board. No, it can go to an empty planet.
Is there an empty planet?
Yeah. Hang on. Yes.
It is. It is an empty planet.
It is. There is no other empty planet.
There isn't.
There is right here.
No, it's occupied by you. Remember, occupied is if you have a ship in orbit.
I was about to get a city to do that card.
Hang on. Built this city to get that card.
Undiscovered. Hold on. If the quadrant has no undiscovered, choose an unoccupied. If it does not have an unoccupied, go for all locations. So let me just look. Are there any planets unoccupied right now?
No.
No.
Okay.
They all have pieces of plastic on it.
Okay.
So it goes over here.
It goes over here with, in theory, a second robot.
Flip that
Yeah.
over, Nikki P.
Flip it over.
Put another robot on it.
There's. I thought it was 2 robots since there were 2 here.
Oh, there were?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, there it is. 3.
Oh, then the planet's
No,
destroyed.
no, it's only destroyed if this gets attacked.
Oh, okay.
You don't move to 4 because
Okay.
everything maxes out at 3. This goes here. All right.
You use this.
Yep. All right, so now
It's final turn, right?
Yeah.
all planets are occupied. Okay, so we each get 1 more turn,
Yep.
including Lincoln gets the
Yeah,
last
we
turn.
didn't get to use the range thing.
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
All right, so it's my turn.
It is kind of crazy that
Yeah.
it fills up so quick.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know what
should
to
have fought.
do.
You should convert to. Oh, you're not even there. You should go to a planet.
I
You
should.
don't even have anything that close. Can you get over
He could warp.
over here and do some stuff? Maybe. Oh, you can only do 1 build action though.
Okay, you have 3 there, so that doesn't mean no good. You have 2 there. Is that a research facility?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you only have 1 there. All right, I'm going to spend this and
And
take
move forward
4
moves.
moves.
Do you want to use? Are you going to use the wormhole?
No, I'm going to go for it. 1,
Woo!
2, 3, 4. God damn it! I can't boost it. Terrible.
Okay.
And
All
they
right.
can't boost the tokens, right? on
No,
those?
it's specific
Yeah,
because they
you
can't
Because
boost
it
it.
was
Oh,
a
that
second.
first one was so good. terrible.
Well, I'll at least be able to put some things on here, right, that I can score some points with. I don't think I'm actually really doing that well.
You're occupying it already.
But don't you get points for like pieces of plastic on the board?
You get points from your dashboard. So I could have put an outpost
The
somewhere.
other side of the card tells you the points.
Yeah, I could have. You're going to want to just build something because it's.
But I can only
worth-
build one thing.
But that's okay. It's worth 1 point. This would have been worth 2 points to me if I could have occupied, because you're only defending this at a 1.
Right.
If I could have gotten that guy there, then your pieces would have gone off. I would have gained 1 point for beating you, and then I would have scored 2 for it at the end of the game. So that was worth it to me.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to get 2 more points, which really ends up being only 1 because that covers that star. I'm building
Yeah, city.
a city.
Yeah, on Rocket.
So this goes here.
Yeah.
This covers up this star. This
Yep.
guy goes back. I do get a thing.
Yep.
I can refresh this stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to, I think the only thing I'm going to do is build a starship, right? That's the best
Oh.
thing I can do.
Wait, that
What?
means I did get that one.
Yeah, good
So
for
I
you.
which
get my
one?
2 cubes for
Yeah.
cities in 2 different quadrants.
Oh. Where is it?
Top, other side.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice, Nikki P.
Okay. Do you just take the tokens?
No, we're
No.
going to add them.
Okay. So I think the best thing I can do is deploy a starship, right? Starbase, because it gives me an extra victory. I'm going to get it anyway. You just said that.
Right. No. Honestly, even though it hurts me the most, the best thing you can do is hit this guy here and take this point away from me and add 2 for yourself.
Okay.
That's the best thing you can do. All right. This comes off.
Yep.
You get 1 victory point
Okay.
because, I'm sorry, you get no victory points.
Okay.
Because this was 0.
Yeah.
But you will score 2 for
Because-
occupying this
yep,
at the end
yeah,
of the game.
in another zone.
And you covered up one of his stars on his
Oh, wow,
board by
okay.
him putting
Yep.
that back.
Okay,
Yep.
well, there we go. Now we score it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Well, we didn't run out of tokens, so
I think I need to back this game.
let's
Yeah, it's fun.
since we didn't run out of tokens,
Yeah.
let's just use them.
Yeah, of
to
course.
distribute the points.
Okay, let me add all the rest of the tokens
Yeah.
we didn't have in there.
Can't you put that infantry on top?
Oh, hey, I forgot
He
about this
can't
one.
deploy from that type of ship.
Okay, I forgot about this.
That was just
I
something.
didn't say this. You remove all your troops. So I forgot to score this. You remove all your troops and you score 1 point for every 2 rounded against you, so
Right.
not in your favor.
So I get 1.
So 1. Oops, that's not a troop. So yeah, I have 2 troops, so I get 1 victory point.
So I get 1.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
I only have 2 troops, so I get 1 victory.
Correct.
Hey, now I have guys that I can put on board.
Point.
All right,
Yeah.
Nikki gets 4 victory points for the mission card.
Nice.
So I take this out.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
And 4.
Wow, these are hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Got
well,
it.
they're not hard if you actually try
Try
for
to get them, exactly.
Okay, we did the mission cards. Okay, so for everything that you habitable words that you still occupy
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
in your region.
6.
Hold on.
Yeah, 5.
That's 5 points.
Yeah.
For in your region.
Yep.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 2, 4, 6.
Another 6.
Yep. We're gonna run out.
Yeah, it's okay. We can figure it out.
We
And that's it, right? That's all I score. Oh, and plus these. Because what I'm
There's
going to do is
more.
put the stuff back into the pot so you guys can finish off. So I get whatever these are plus the additional 5.
visible.
So,
Yeah.
well, I mean the stars over here that
Yeah.
I have as well. So 5, 10. Let me just remember this because I'm terrible.
Do you want to write it down?
18. I have 23 points.
Okay.
23 points. That should be easy enough.
Link has 23.
Let's hope it doesn't become a tie because we've
No.
messed up the tiebreaker horribly.
What's that?
I'll tell you when we're done.
Lovely.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3. 3, right?
On your own? What happened with these two? Troops went off, so they don't count as occupying that.
He didn't build on them.
Oh. It does say remove all troops from planets. and then it says habitable worlds you still occupy.
Okay, so there it is.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. So 3, and then this, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12.
Oh my gosh,
seem right.
that doesn't seem right. Okay.
No, it does.
Nikki.
Yep. You have 1, 2,
2.
3. Oh no, that's your home planet. 1,
That's a warp.
1,
No.
2.
2.
So that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait,
That's it.
Because those are worth 2 points each.
2 points when they're not in my
Yeah,
territory.
so 6.
6.
Plus the 4 that she
1,
gets
2,
over there.
3, 4, 5. Well, she already took her 4.
I took the 4
6.
from the
Okay.
6. So whatever you
6,
have there plus 1 of your
7,
stars. Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Yep.
21, 22.
Oh,
1 point behind you.
Thank God there's no tie.
So what was
the
the
tiebreaker is
So-
number of victory point tokens,
Ah.
Oh,
which
that
we've
would've
already
been
messed
bad.
up
Yeah,
by.
yeah.
Sure.
Well, I had whatever it was minus 5, so I had 18
Okay.
victory point tokens.
Lincoln,
that.
Lincoln has 20.
Sorry, Nikki, I talked Lincoln out of your win by having him attack me, basically.
That's fine. Well, Lincoln
Well, might have
has
had a tie.
23. Dave has 12, and Nikki has 22. I have 22.
Nice.
There
That
it
was
is.
fun.
That was fun. I want to try more with.
I definitely need to back the
you
game.
didn't get to do
I know.
use this, and
I
I,
know.
wanted to
I know.
do
We
that.
didn't attack.
It actually happened so quickly,
There's so
though. I
many
was
different
shocked.
things.
Did we ever have ships next to each other? I
Not
didn't
really.
Even, I didn't even pay attention to
Not
that.
really.
But you
No,
can't
no,
attack
that's not
that.
a ship.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't attack that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we really. I mean, look, the first time you played, especially. Plus, it's us, right? We're not. I already knew going in we were probably not going to do a whole lot of attacking. Look, I tried to at the very end.
Yeah.
That would have just swung the game to Nikki. It would not have. As it turns out, it would not have helped me in the least. I didn't realize that planets with just troops on them were not considered. Were not going to score me as occupied at the end of the game.
Hold on, I'm sorry, this guy's got an allow message. He said he's a shill for a shill is blocked.
4.
Sorry, go on. What were you saying?
I didn't realize that these troops were not going to
Gonna
count as occupied.
Yeah.
So
That's
there's a
kinda weird.
reason you want to swap your troops out for buildings
Yes.
because
They're not.
Right.
They're defensive, but they're not. They don't score points at the end of the game. You do get.
we played
You get
sort
1
of
point for each 2, but yeah.
we played sort of a 1.5x game.
Yeah.
We should leave this on the table.
We
and play
exploited.
it
We
again
explored.
We
later.
explored a lot.
We expanded or whatever, but we did not. Yeah, I know.
It's
Yeah.
gonna vex me.
Well, wouldn't this have
Are you
taken it
vexed?
anyway? With 1 and 0? I lose 2 points.
Oh, you're totally right.
Cool.
Nikki wins.
Nikki does win.
So Lincoln
might have done
goes
You're
something
down.
right
different, but
because
yes.
the planet doesn't have a 1 to the best of my knowledge.
Lincoln
No, it
goes
doesn't.
down to 21. Dave goes.
Hang
do you
on.
go up?
I go up 2 points
Yeah.
for occupying that.
Dave goes up to 14.
Yeah.
Lincoln goes down 1.
Lincoln goes down 1.
Only 1. So it is a tie.
Oh,
Why do I
It's
go
a
down
tie.
1? This was 2 points.
Oh,
for
you're
me.
right. That was 2 points
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Lincoln goes down 2.
So it turns into Lincoln
I would have
21.
done something.
Dave 14, Nikki 22.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
there
you
you
did
go.
need to do this. This really was your best
Yeah.
move at the end. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
The extra thing. You can't land with it though.
Right. Interesting.
Wow. How would you ever get to level? Again, I guess you'd have to really try to get to level 4.
Well, maybe in a 2-player game it's more likely.
But in a 2-player game, you also have.
Well, you have wrecked planets.
Yeah.
What's this? What happened?
You have an additional war planet. There's a B planet and a B planet,
Yeah.
and you have an extra.
We didn't even use those.
And you have an extra one of these, I think.
I thought I was going to be flicking so far, though, and I just chickened out the whole game, right?
Hang on.
So what are you talking about?
Let's try
What?
this again. Oh, good lord. What's weird is the first one, I looked like a pro, and now I can't do. Ugh.
But yeah, I should have taken that one. I don't know why we didn't think of that. We knew it was 0. Well, that's good. At least you didn't do as bad as you thought, and Nikki
No.
won.
That's
Yeah,
surprising.
I definitely like this one. I don't know how long the campaign runs, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, this, right? This is the margin of victory
gave
right
me
here, which
4
was you got
points.
4 points is a lot of points.
And
For
it's
sure.
a lot of points, apparently.
And this was, of these 4, this seemed the most doable. Although, look, have 1 troop in all 4 quadrants is only worth 2 points. So,
She had the right one.
yeah,
Well, this one's worth 6. Wow.
yeah, but look what it
I
is.
know.
Well, I got
Have
a
one
city
of
on
each
this
structure
one, right?
in all 4
It's
quadrants.
Quick.
Quadrants.
Right quick.
Yeah, awesome. Well, there you go.
That was, yeah. I want to play again
Yeah.
and get up and walk around the board.
Yeah,
and
I would want to play it like on a card table. I think it'd be better to be
square
able to.
table.
Yeah.
Well, look, you could certainly play it 2-player. I mean, the one thing that's nice about the 2-player versions of any games that have attacking is that you have no choice.
Yeah.
So there's never that thing like, what? What are you
Why
hitting me
why
for?
Are you hitting me for?
There's something actually kind of nice about that, right?
I had fun though, flicking and preventing you from.
yes.
You getting on
You ran me that
Yeah,
one
ran-
time.
yeah.
That was great.
So in a 2-player, you get a warp gate on each
Yes.
of these corners. You also get these ships that you can attack for just straight up points. They're alien. They're alien vessels. So they in a 2-player, I don't know how many you get.
They go on these spots.
But they go
they're
on
just
these
floating.
spots.
Oh, I wonder what those spots were for.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
wondering too.
I think they are also just in your way, right, for flicking across the table. But in a
They don't
in
have
a
an orbit, then.
3-player, they're not here. They
Hang on,
are
let me look them
not
up
in
because
the
they don't
game.
have an orbit, Nikki. So how do you attack them?
I'm saying you're Dave, the rules lawyer. He's not a rules lawyer. He just knows the game
Barely.
mostly better than we do most of the time.
Guardian
Most of the
warships.
Yeah, don't look at the red. That's old school.
Oh, no,
Play
no.
it old school. Go back to 2. See where they're placed here.
Yes.
Hey, all 4 of them come out.
Says
for a 2-player.
refer to page 22 for Guardian warships.
Really? Okay.
Created by a long ago race known as the Builders.
Oh, the whole
They have a
history
defense
at the
of 2
beginning.
and can be attacked like normal ships. You will gain 2 points for attacking.
It doesn't remove my once you've gained the technology, you still have it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Because
don't
I was saying
ever
when
lose
that
it.
was another one that I took that I got helped me get to the 3.
The thing is, you don't ever lose it on your map, but if you lose a piece on the board, right?
Right.
You have to build back up to be able to get to the next level.
Sure, I see. Okay.
Here's what I don't understand. How do you attack that? Do you have to
With your
touch?
ships.
Do you have to touch it?
No, you use this
Oh, the
thing.
defense, of course. The short range, long range. Go, because it's a ship.
It's a ship.
I'm so
you use
silly.
this thing.
I am so silly.
And it would be this until you get the upgrade.
The red upgrade, or the
I don't
orange,
remember
the orange
which
upgrade.
Orange.
Yeah, long range
which then
lasers.
turns it into long range attack.
Yeah,
So you'd have your ships here.
Yeah, we didn't do any of that. That'd
but
been
you
fun.
need 3, right?
I
or
just-
in
I just
Lincoln's
rammed
case,
Right.
this and another one.
Right. You'd need 3, and you'd have to be at short range. You have to use this to measure it. Right, so I could be like this. And
Yeah.
then-
Is this the red one? That's a increase of power of 1, Dave. Is that the little red arrow on
No,
the?
that's the red arrow is add 1 to your attack value.
So okay. That's what I'm saying. That was where you were saying this was worth 2, correct?
I believe the problem is I couldn't find it explained anywhere. This to me looks like it's a boost, unless that's saying your ship is just a 1 and a 1. But there's no reason for it to say it's a 1 and a 1 because all ships are a 1 and a 1.
Right.
So I think this is an extra 1 and an extra 1, especially because like red here means +1.
Right.
It'd be nice if there was a plus in there, but
Yeah.
I have to assume that that's what that means. I didn't find it anywhere in the rules where it was explained.
Thank you, Gateway Gamer.
But I could be wrong, Lincoln. We could have been playing that completely wrong. It could just mean.
I know, but what's the benefit of that ship? I mean, other than
Well, the benefit
discounting.
of that ship is
In this
that,
case, it gets discounts.
yeah,
Reduce the build cost by 1 troop or 1 starship.
right. So, for example, when you had, let me have one of your things. when you had this going on,
Yeah.
right, you could have spent just this guy to place a starbase, right, instead of 2, because this reduces the cost of that.
Right.
Or essentially it stands in for the cost of that. Or you could have, when in this situation, if you had a build action, you could have built an outpost here for 1 troop, because this means you don't need the troop.
Right. That's
In
neat.
fact, remember when you didn't have troops?
Yeah.
Remember
That
when you
would've
wanted to
been the thing.
land and you
Yeah.
didn't have troops on that planet? I think you still had that. Well, I don't know if you had that guy there, but I think you did. You could have, instead of.
Yeah, because
But
I had
again,
that there and
remember,
then I
a build
deployed
action
too.
is your whole turn, though.
Correct, I know.
You were better off moving it.
Yes.
Now, in this case, this was the thing you took away from me was a 0 anyway, or it didn't
It'd
matter.
have been a 1. It'd have been a 1 for you.
Right.
Yeah.
But so even if this is a 1, you still had to.
Right. Oh, what is this? Wow, the stream. This is somebody's now following us. Yeah, we missed one of those while the teacher was going. I was just doing my fake dance for that because I didn't know the actual rhythm. Yeah, this is cool. Very cool. I really don't need it. Look how big the box is. But
I
gosh,
know.
It's so cool. I think I'd have fun with this one. I like flicking games, and this actually adds some neat
I agree.
level. Now, I really wished I would want to play more to actually feel bold enough to try to,
Wow.
do that kind of stuff. I was so afraid of losing things,
Yeah.
Bing. But yeah, you could take over a planet. You can get to a planet pretty far away, if you just flick right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is neat. I ended up taking more safe shots
Wow.
than I had hoped.
Proximity mines. Before we started the game, you were
Oh, yeah, the
asking what
surfboards?
those are. The surfboards are proximity mines.
Hey, it's Tim. Thanks for the follow. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Well, we're almost
Nice.
near the end. Anybody have any questions while we're here? We have a few more minutes.
Yeah, Dave's here. He can answer some questions.
I can't even.
Leviathan setup, single player setup. I'm still trying to find an answer for the Lincoln's ships, those nice ships.
I like this dashboard. I like games that have things where when you remove things, there's stuff underneath.
Yes, I mean it's pretty fun. I also like the unlocking stuff. That's
What was
pretty
that?
awesome.
What was that giant city building one we did with the Acquire looking board? Was that Foundations of Rome or
Yeah, the big one that's
Yeah.
in the box over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
like that game, right? Where you put pieces on the board and you scored them based on the hole that
But man,
left.
it is hard to do things in this game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you have to be. I feel that's what. If we were like more eagerly working on this portion of the stuff,
Right.
we would have. The game would have lasted longer. In other words, we were
Yeah.
quickly like just taking spaces, and
yeah.
boom, got it, boom, got it.
Well, I think the first time you play a game like this, you're going to be more focused on discovery anyway because it's interesting. Look, you got 3 points for getting to your 3rd green planet.
Yeah.
Now,
I
if
missed
you
3 points though previously because I chose this, but I wanted this ability to be able to put troops on stuff, which didn't end up mattering. I needed to unlock more troops. I needed to build cities.
right.
Less cities, more moving people.
So the rules as far as interaction are the same in a 2-player game. It's the setup that changes. You
Right.
start, you get these ships. You start with some
destroyed planets.
that are already destroyed.
And you start with more gates.
You get
A B gate.
warp,
Yeah.
a B gate, so all 4 quadrants in the corners will have.
Guten Tag, B gate.
That-
I was looking at those 2 robots over there actually at one point, just for the points.
And then you only have 4 types of these abilities in the game instead of our game had 6 types
Okay.
of these ability in the game.
Oh, interesting.
Because it tells you which ones you're using.
So in a
as
3-player
well.
game there, you don't have the event ones.
What is Dave's next
None
live
of
stream?
them,
Who
yeah.
knows? Dave goes and takes care of his mom. He goes and visits with his mom kind of regularly. So when we get him over here, we're more likely to film something because we are always in need to film something.
In a 4-player, you will have the
You get
the
egg roll?
We did
black
not do root.
tokens that are events.
We
right,
never
that
did
you
root.
take
We
care
have the
of
game.
right away.
But we've never played it. It's one that we would like to do. We had, Candace was talking about being involved in it, but it just has not happened. What are some of the? What's on the back of that A over there? What's that? It's one of those. Because this is the other. This is the other.
It's
Player's warp gate or whatever. Is that what they're called? Warp gates? Our stuff are.
Yes.
Yes. It's your
warp gate discs.
Your warp gate, correct.
We have a lot of root. We have so much root, it's unrootable.
A tremendous amount
It's
of
a
root.
tremendous amount of root.
So the other side of the warp gates are homeworld overlay tokens. And the rules come with the basic, the original game.
Right, yeah.
And the back of these sheets have all the rules for the original game. So there's one in there, and it shows it.
Nikki should have one with doing more cities.
I agree. Well, remember though, a city is only a 1-point game because it costs you an outpost.
Right. That's true.
She mostly won because of this.
Yeah. Well, cool. I guess that's about it. Are there any major? Oh no, we already answered that question. Let's see what else is going on.
What does open?
Hopefully we can
There's
have.
nothing under here.
Aaron.
On the other side.
Aaron wants to actually
That's
be
for
on
the
the streams.
old
He's
game.
been on streams, but we want to have him
Our
on
original.
again. He'd have been fun with this one too.
Then there'd be attacking.
Yeah. Kapaki rhymes with Ataki. No. But he is very busy today. This is one of the busiest.
Oh, yeah, true.
Today and in November are the busiest days he probably has in the entire work year. Maybe this is just like letting things happen and then they do all the work. So I don't know. Anywho's, thanks everybody for joining us, and thanks again to Play to Z Games for sponsoring the stream. It's been fun.
Yeah.
We're desperate to actually have the four of us in an episode again.
Yeah,
It's-
Yeah,
we
that
really
would
wanted
be
Aaron
nice.
to be here for the 500th, and he was busy with work that day, family and work. It's always like something going on, because he lives with his parents. He's helping take care of his parents too. His dad's getting older. We're all getting older.
We're all taking care of
Wait,
our
we
parents
are all getting
right
older?
now.
Yeah.
I
Somehow
know.
Are you
I think.
sure?
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
unfortunate.
But yeah, it would be fun to actually have all of us together. We have been so long in that happening. Where do these go in this thing? The triangles.
And your star bases.
No.
no.
They store in the tray.
Here,
Oh, they're
here
here
at the
yeah,
top.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
Here,
it's a cool game.
diagonally.
Yeah. Anyway, again, we'll be back. I'll be back on Thursday. What's today? The
6th?
no, it's the 5th.
Is it the 5th?
Yeah.
Wait, they
So
don't go up
this
here.
is the last game night stream for
Yeah,
2
they do.
weeks because
Turn
we will
them
be away
correctly.
next week
Turn them as triangles.
for convention, and
This way, Dave.
and then we'll be back. But I will be painting on Thursday, but I won't be painting on Tuesday because I will be flying in an airplane. Somebody will be flying me in an airplane. I won't actually be doing the flying. And then
on a jet plane. You're
on a jet plane,
leaving on a jet
no one will
plane.
get back again. But we'll be back a week later, and I think we won't be streaming that, but we'll probably be streaming that Thursday, and it'll probably be a game night stream. I'm sure I'll just make it that. And I wish we were doing AirCon. We've never done that one yet. One of these days, maybe. I want to go to UK Games Expo as well. The timing of that event is actually they're all bad. All the UK cons that we would particularly be interested in are very close to some other event that we have to do. UK Games Expo is the week after we do. We're gonna do Sky Team as a 2-player game. Game Night, Date Night's coming back. We just haven't. We've got one episode ready, but we actually want to have a few ready before we get started on it.
Yes, please.
So
I don't want to be behind the gun every
week. UK Games Expo is the same time as a week after BGG Spring, and then the AirCon is when we do another event. So it's kind of a challenge to actually do any of this stuff when we really would love to try to do other cons.
Is the AirCon the one with John Malkovich and Nicolas Cage?
No.
No,
Yeah,
that
that's
would
Con
be
Air.
Con
Oh,
Air.
thank you.
Con Air, Dave.
Man.
But
Oh man.
but yeah, we'd love to meet you too. We'll try to come someday. It's a challenge though for us. We as much as we love going to cons, we also dread them because we have so many cons to go to. So it is a challenge. We have Gen Con. So we have coming up. We have BG. The big one that we have is the Gathering in April, and then we have BGG Con the following month, near the end. So we have a little bit of time at home, and then we go to. Actually, we don't do anything in June. That would be the time for UK Games Expo, except for the fact that it's not a great time for us. We're already pooped out from another con. And then UK Games, so then Gen Con, then we used to go to, the actual other issue was, we used to go to
cool.
Origins. Origins was our other June thing, but we haven't gone to Origins since 2019. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Who can we raid?
I didn't find anyone that I vetted.
Okay.
And so I don't know. Is there anybody that wants to direct the raid? Anybody in chat?
Yeah, we don't used to have Rado. Rado's now on Mondays. I wonder if I put that in the schedule yesterday. I don't know. Oh, it's an every other week thing. I'm so confused. So we have, if you go to our BoardGameGeek.com/live page, there is it shows our schedule plus others. And we are putting Rado's information on there and Ruel's, but they do all this every other week stuff, which is a challenge. I'm like calculating this stuff as I'm trying to figure everything out, but it is, but you should go to that. There's a lot of other streamers on there. We actually have there's going to be a lot less streaming right now because of the convention stuff. So they're asking, do we do cons together? So Aaron and Dave come to BGG Con. So the fall con and maybe the spring con, mostly the fall for Dave. I think Aaron has come to a spring con. Those are the best cons to actually see all of us. Rusty usually goes. Deborah doesn't go to those. She wants to, and maybe she's got a young child, so maybe when their kid's a little older, they'll do it. But we do go. Deborah has gone the last 2 years to Gen Con, and we've been hanging out with her. She had a very busy Gen Con last year, though. But yeah, those are the cons that we would really see us all potentially at. Anyway, did we find anybody to raid? Did anybody say anything? No, nobody said anything.
I do want to just shout out Landy Dude earlier for gifting those subs. That was we broke new ground on the channel. We actually got to a level 3 hype brain.
Okay.
So it said in Twitch that's the first time that's happened on our channel. So a special shout out to Landy Dude for making that happen with the gift sub.
That's great.
Thank you.
That doesn't
If you're still here.
That doesn't warrant reverb.
Yeah. It's like yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, not just reverb. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Well, thanks everybody for joining us.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I wish we had somebody we could raid, but hopefully next time we'll do that. Anyway, you guys take care. See you again in a couple of weeks, and thanks for all the support. It's been wonderful, and thanks for all the chatting. It's been fantastic as well.
Yeah, a lot of fun today.
Jimmy Brush is painting the Warhams. We could do that. I mean, I usually.
Jimmy Brush? Okay.
Yeah. I generally, I like to raid things when I'm doing that, but I've also raided games too. Okay, well, everybody, take care. Have a great weekend, and hopefully it's Tuesday.
Yes.
In my head, it's Thursday. So
But still have a great weekend.
yeah, have a great weekend.
Don't let the fact
Okay.
that it's Tuesday
Yeah.
dissuade you
You
from
just gotta
having a
have a
great
weekend.
weekend.
Bye, everybody. Take
Right.
care.
Bye.